Yo, what up? It's FKM broadcasting live from Studio 13, coming at you with another episode of Let's Chop It Up. Now, before we begin, I want to give shout outs to our sponsors, to our People's Clothing brand, and that's because if we don't help our people out, nobody else will. So we got to be here for our people. We got to hold our own down. So shout out to G-Caps, shout out to Blasto, shout out to Tunes 187 Hoodwear. Shout out to Everyday Hustle. Shout out to Pusher's Mindset. Shout out to everybody that sends us clothing and you know, everybody that supports us. We want to send the support back. Shout out to Pressing Paul. Shout out to Green Fountain. Shout out to El Churro. Shout out to everybody that just messes with us, man. You know, we got your back 100% just like you do. When you're donating to us, just know you're not donating to me. You're donating to the culture, because I don't hardly ever keep stuff for myself. I turn around and do giveaways and give it back to our people for the fact that, you know, maybe they could feel proud wearing your clothing and wearing your brand, and it just all circulates, you know. That's a walking billboard for you. Somebody might see that Blasto shirt and be like, hey, where did you get that from? And they say, oh, Blasto, and you know what I mean? And then you get a sale. Somebody might see a Pusher's Mindset shirt, you know what I mean? And they might get a sale. And saying that, you have...
Yeah, man. This is a collaboration from At Handle Your Hustle.
Okay.
And it's my collab with obviously myself and At Handle Your Hustle. And on behalf of them, we actually wanted to give you a sweat top and a shirt, man. So
okay. And what's the name of the brand?
It's At Handle Your Hustle.
At Handle Your Hustle.
Yeah, that's at handle _ your _ hustle.
Handle Your Hustle. That's what's up, man.
Handle Your Hustle, man.
That's what's up.
Right.
I appreciate that. Hey, we'll make sure to put that in the description.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Hold on, I'm gonna open this up right here. I just had to put everything down. Can we get a shot of this right here? We like to support our people around here, you know what I mean? Because, man, dog, like, a lot of times people hold each other down instead of lift each other up, you know? And we want to change that, you know? I'm very protective of my culture, so... Somebody does wrong, I'll call it out. And if I feel somebody's wrong, I'll call it out. But at the same time, man, we just got to pick each other up, you know. With that said, we got a special guest. Can you please introduce yourself?
What it do, y'all? My name's Hectik, you know, representing OC. Shout out to OG Pamps.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, and absolutely, man. Yo, it's your boy Cartoon. Shout out to the homie OG Pamps for putting us on, and obviously the homies for making this possible.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, bro. And you, sir, can you please introduce yourself?
Go by Preside. Just want to say thank you, FKM, for having me on.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Up, anyways, man, thank you guys for coming. I know it's a long journey up here, but, you know, we have a good time up here, and it's all for the good. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. With that said, I forgot. I just caught this out the side of my eye. We gotta get the music videos playing in the background and shit. All right, man, so we want to get to know you. So can you tell everybody where you're from, where you come from, what neighborhood you grew up in, and all that old good stuff?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm from Orange County. I grew up in Anaheim, Folks Gang. You know.
Oh, he's gangbanging on the microphone. Nah, I just fucking with you.
That's the area I grew up in.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, you can't shy away from that.
Oh, for sure. You got to always show love where you come from.
You know, so, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I grew up in it, you know, the family, my carnales, and, you know, did my thing, got caught up, just like, you know, every homie that, you know, rides for his neighborhood, homie, and has to go to jail, do time.
Hey, homie, it's a long journey, huh? When you're going through it, it's like, man,
well, never ending. You know, when you're in there, sometimes you're just like, fuck, homie, I'm never getting out.
Yeah,
that's how I would feel, you know. And YA, I was like, man, I'm going to stab somebody. Motherfucker, everybody's all hot-headed and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. And a bunch of young-ass motherfuckers from every fucking county, every city, oh, man, homie, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah, I do.
Yeah, so.
Hey, sometimes when you wake up in there, huh, and then you just look at the fucking walls, you're like, man, dog, I'm still here, homie. I'm still here.
It sucks, bro.
Yeah. So where'd you grow up, my boy?
So I'm originally from South Texas, man. I grew up in a neighborhood called Laureles.
Okay.
And obviously... I just wanted to get away from all that, man. So I joined the Marine Corps, and I came over to Califas, and obviously started with the music business.
Yeah.
You know, so but I never forget my roots, man. Where I come from, it's the Valley. You know, shout out to the Valley, all the peeps from the 956. And I just wanted to do something different, man, for my people, for myself, for my moms, and just kind of shy away. But like I told the homie Hectik, like my music is a reflection of what I saw growing up. You know, my brother, my dad. So obviously just trying to make a difference, man.
How long you been out here?
I've been in California for 9 years now, bro. Yeah,
oh, okay,
9
okay.
years.
How you like it out here, dog?
I love Cali, man.
There
Cali,
you go.
Cali vibe is amazing, man, because, you know, the West Coast, the raza just comes together, bro. That's something you don't see, like, anywhere else.
Yeah, yeah.
I love this place, man.
And we were talking off camera, and you are actually a new member of OGP?
Absolutely, yeah. OG Pamps, he hit me up after, you know, speaking with Hectik and, you know, doing a little bit of a studio session with him. He hit me up and, you know, he kind of threw an offer out there. And I was like, you know what, man, I'm down with that, bro. Like what he was about, what his people were about. Like that he's just a good dude, man.
That's dope.
Yeah,
and you know what, man? I want to say this. Shout out to Hectik for allowing you to sit down on his time. And shout out to you because, you know, sometimes people will be like, man, this is my time. Dog. I ain't giving this to nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I ain't like that.
And you had and you even said, like, hey, maybe we could give the homie a little bit of time. You know what I mean? And that's dope, dog. Yeah. Because sometimes people take it for themselves and they run with that shit, dog. You know what I mean? That's love, dog.
That's my brother right here, bro.
Yeah,
that's
my
dope,
carnal, bro.
That's dope.
So, you know how we do it, bro.
Yeah,
if it was you, bro, I'd do the same with you, too. Like, because I know you solid and you got your stilo, you're talented. So I'll be like, hey, homie,
that's dope, dog. Hey, you hardly ever see that anymore.
Yeah, bro,
you know what I mean?
That's a sad thing. I think in the music industry, so many people are just fed up with themselves and wanting to move up, you know, on their own. But like you said it from the beginning, man, if we don't help each other out, then who, man? You know
exactly.
what I mean?
Now, Preside, you're probably going to be in and out with us, you know, co-hosting here and there. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I grew up in East LA. I'm sorry, no. I was born in East LA and grew up.
Born in East LA.
No, I was born out there, lived there for a little bit, and then I pretty much grew up in Rialto and San Bernardino. And then parents couldn't get their shit together, so I ended up moving around a lot.
Oh, okay.
Ended up on the streets and then joined the military from there.
There you go. We got two military men. Yeah. Thank you guys for your service, man. I don't know if you guys probably don't hear it enough, dog, but I tell you, I'm one of those people that's like, man, I'm so thankful, you know. Like, I've been watching the World War II in color, dog, and I've been thinking, like, man, you know what? Our troops go out and fight to keep us safe, to keep our everyday lives going, to be able to do what we're doing. So
bro.
Thank you guys, man.
Thank you for
your support, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Hey, so Hectik, how was life growing up for you in Orange County, dog?
I mean,
we want to get to know you, so we want to know everything, dog. I want to start as early as well. I was traveling through the tubes.
I mean, depends where you want to start off at. You know, I started gangbanging when I was 12 years old.
Woo! You started young, huh?
Yeah, I played baseball. Yeah, my carnales, they ended up starting the barrio. You know, and my jefe shook. Because he was doing his own thing. So Jefita was taking care of us. So they ran amok, did what they wanted. I followed suit. Got caught up, riding on the rivals and making a name for myself. And not giving a fuck. Not knowing the consequences.
You said that your jefe shook on the song On God. You talked about that, huh? You said like your dad not giving a fuck, huh?
Yeah.
So how old were you when he took off? If you don't mind talking about it.
Yeah, no, I was about 10 years old, bro.
Oh, yeah? 10? Dang, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, in a sense, to dig a little, he used to beat my mom and abuse my brothers. And so, I would have been next, you know what I mean? And I'm talking abuse, man, like some cold ass shit. So, me and my brother always talk about that, like, hey, bro, I'm glad you didn't go through that. And I said, well, I wish I would have, because it would have disciplined me, kind of like what the military does, because I didn't have that discipline, bro. I didn't give a fuck, dog. I respected, but, I didn't give a fuck. I did whatever I wanted, and I didn't have that.
Wild and shit, or?
Bro, if I don't want to go to school, I'm in 7th grade, I'm not going to go to school. I'm going to go steal a car, and we're going to go catch full slipping, bro. And that's what we were doing. I mean, that's
how it was.
That's what we learned from, my carnales and the OGs.
In
the barrio, because we were a small hood. and there was everybody else had 120, 200, or 80, and we were 15, and it just started building, bro. And then just fuck everybody, bro. If they don't like us, then we're gonna make a name for ourselves. So,
hell yeah.
You know what I mean? That started when my pop shook, bro.
We're gonna force our way in.
Well, when you're small like that, you got to make a name for yourself.
In the age bracket of your siblings, like where were you at?
Well, my brother I'm 42 right now. My brother's 52, the oldest one, and the other one's 49.
Is he? So you're the youngest?
I'm the youngest of the 3 boys from my dad.
Okay, you have sisters and everything?
I have 2 sisters with the same dad. Yeah.
When you were younger, did they try to give you game or take care of you, or were they going through it themselves so they couldn't really look after you really like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good question because not a lot of people ask that. Of course, they want to sit down and be like, "Hey, carnal, I got to tell you." And they were doing their thing, bro.
Yeah.
But I was watching them, bro. I was studying them, and just like they always taught me, when the OGs come and talk to you, listen to them, study them. You can decipher and pick what you want as the truth for yourself.
Yes, sir.
And use it for yourself. But everybody, these vatos are older. They have knowledge. They're not coming over here trying to sell you a car and just fucking tell you what you want to hear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, bro. I did learn some stuff, on my own a lot because they were pretty much the leaders, bro. So they were out there, setting an example. You lead by example. So they're not going to tell the homies, hey, you want to go do this, go do that, and they're not doing it.
Yeah,
so
they're going to be out there.
You know what I mean? Like
follow
the cavalry,
me, homie, I got this.
We're all riding, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up. And that's the way to lead.
Well, that's definitely. I mean, not in that lifestyle anymore.
No, yeah. Hey, but you know what, dog? When you're going through it and you're a youngster, like that is what it is your life.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Just like when you guys were in the military, right? Like, I'm pretty sure there was shit you didn't want to do, and fuck, you just had to.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
All of it.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
But I asked you that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I think back, like, my brothers grew up to be knuckleheads,
Yeah.
And sometimes I think, like, man, why didn't I sit down and just fucking tell these guys, like, then, like, one time I was like, well, fuck, you were out there going through the same shit. Like, I didn't have time to sit down and talk to them, And I feel bad because my youngest brother, like, he was still in high school when I told him, hey, man, come on, and gave him fucking pounds and started slanging, you know what I mean? And I think back now as a grown man, like, what the fuck were you doing?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
That's like me giving my son something right there. Like, what the hell's wrong with you, So
But
it's not to blame them,
No,
and then you guys are all riding together.
Not even yourself, though.
Yeah.
Because that's the mind state that was created in the barrio.
Yeah.
That's the barrio mind state.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? We follow suit and... you can't. You want to look out for your little brother, but you're not gonna be like, "Hey, little bro, let's go play baseball and catch."
Especially with me, like your little brother's riding with you. You know what I mean? He's your right hand man. You know what I mean? And pretty sure it was the same for you guys.
Oh,
you
man,
know,
bro.
like you're right there with your brothers having their back.
I
and
feel
shit,
for my brothers. You know what I mean?
Hell
So yeah, bro, definitely, bro. That always 100%. Bro.
You mentioned that you got locked up.
Yeah.
Did that change your life in any way, or the outlook? When you came home, or I'm pretty sure maybe it took a couple times for you to think about it. Can you talk about that?
Fucking stubborn ass, it took me more than a couple times, bro. Where, obviously I look back and I think like, man, all those fucking years I wasted, bro. For what, bro? You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was a lot of years that just. Went gone and I can't get them back.
Well, I know you have kids because of your music, right?
Right.
What was the defining moment where you're like, man, I need to stop wilding out so much? Was it a defining moment, or was it just gradually over time?
No, so trip out on this with my ex-wife. When I got out the first time, we ended up. I went back. I got out for a month. I went back, did another 3, came out, and then got with her. So we ended up having a baby.
Okay.
And I wanted to start rapping. And she's like, you either rap or you choose us.
Damn.
So
What?
yeah,
Damn.
she put me in a bind, homie, and when my first was born, you know, man, dog, it was everything to me, you know, like, cause my dad wasn't there for me, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
So
You wanted to give
I was
something
there
different?
from the birth, from, you know, I was like, man, I can't, you know, not be by my daughter's side or
Yeah.
my child's side, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So I said, all right, fuck it. I'm not gonna, you know. So I would just go to work every day freestyling and shit, just listening to my own shit. Like, yeah, that shit was.
You had to
sick,
hide the
homie.
tapes from her and shit. Like, man.
Man, it sucked, bro. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
because I didn't pursue it when I could have at
Yeah.
21, 22.
You're fresh and you're ready,
bro.
huh?
You know what I mean? But I think God didn't want it yet, you know, because of my mind state, bro. If I would have been in that, you know, I would have been like, all right, fuck it, let's go, strap up here, homies, I'm on that. You know, because you know, growing up in the hood, what do you want, homie? You want ammo, bro. You know, so you can defend the barrio and you can smash, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if somebody comes up, then, hey, dog, get a couple of this, get a couple of that, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what you think. That's
Yeah.
the mentality, you know? But
You would have turned that fucking signing
Oh, bro.
money into bazookas and shit, huh?
I would have bought the complex and fucking had everybody posted like, hey, man, you ain't got an access, motherfucker. You ain't got a badge. You know what I mean?
What's the secret
Afuera.
knock in this motherfucker, huh?
Yeah, but you know, bro, I think obviously now, you know, I am, you know, older than a lot of these cats, but you know, I got that experience and man, bro, the shit that I spit, I still think I'm relevant.
Hell
You
yeah.
know, and I think people
Absolutely.
can feel my flow and you know, people would always tell me, hey, dog, you're going to be famous. You got to get out there. But I was just like, homie, I'm just rapping, dog.
Can I ask you this, though? What was her thing again? If you know, I don't know if you
Well,
know.
you know,
or shit,
you
but,
know.
like, what was her thing against music? Like,
You know, bro, she got the whole idea that, you know, these MCs go to the studios and there's hyena shaking their
Yeah.
culo all over the
Yeah,
place and they're
okay,
drinking
yeah.
and smoking and
Yeah.
you know, I mean, that's what she thought and so, you know, I got two in the
Yeah.
booth and I'm doing this.
Yeah.
No, it
You
ain't
gotta
even
tell her,
like
man, I
that,
ain't
dog.
Biggie or Tupac.
Shit,
You know what I mean?
even then, though, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That's just not me.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, I had my fun when I was young. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
I enjoyed it, but now I'm a married man, and I got to carry myself
Absolutely.
with respect.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So my daughters see that, you know what I mean?
How when you go to the studio now, you just do you have a studio or you go to a studio?
I go with Darren Vegas. Shout out to my brother Darren Vegas, man.
Okay,
Dope
that's
producer,
what's up.
bro. Dope, bro.
Is he the one that
Bro.
produces all your music and
Well,
everything?
he did Funk You Mean. He did.
Oh, shit.
He did Red Rum, bro. and we're
Red
working-
Rum is so tired,
that's one of my
dog.
favorite tracks.
Hey,
man,
when I
bro.
heard that, I don't know why I thought AI produced that shit,
Nah,
dog. 'Cause
man.
it sounded like so
a
dope.
flip.
Like, yeah, that
Nah,
shit is
Darren,
it's a
dope,
crazy
bro.
flip.
Darren Vegas is
That's
man,
what's
yeah,
up.
bro.
I'm gonna have to get his hookup
Yeah,
before
bro.
you leave.
Hey,
dog.
bro.
That's dope.
He's worked with Bone Thugs. He did work on some of Tupac's CD.
No
when
shit.
Yeah, the last one when he passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He did shit on that too. So I mean,
Sick,
yeah,
man.
bro.
I ask you that because I wanted to say, like, do you go in and I don't know if you drink Budweiser, but that's all I got right now, dog.
No, I'm cool though.
All right.
I'll
He's
drink
like, I
water,
ain't drinking
yeah.
that shit.
I've been there. Bro.
I don't really like it either, dog.
I gotta wake up at 4:30 in the morning to go to work.
I thought I had a
Hey,
fucking
shit.
ice chest full of beer, dog. I opened it right now, like, where did it all go? No, but I ask you that because, like, me, like, I'm so, I guess my age, you know, like, I'm up there, dog. It's like, I just want to get in there, knock that shit out, and then come back home. You
Well,
know?
yeah,
Absolutely.
that's what it's
I don't
about.
drink in
Yeah.
the studio or nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I only drink when I'm doing this, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I honestly don't really drink when I'm at home chilling or nothing, dog. Like,
That's cool,
only
bro.
when I'm doing this, you know? So
That's what's up, dog.
it's like, do you get in there and get in and out and shit?
Pretty much, bro.
That's
yeah,
what's
because you know they're about business, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They're charging by the hour or regardless. you know.
Yeah,
I'm not going
anytime
to-
you waste is the time you waste.
Well,
and
you know,
shit, huh?
you don't go to lounge, bro. You go to record and get your shit done. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's not there like the videos like we were talking about. You know, they
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
oh yeah, they're living like this, or, nah, homie, right?
Yeah, that's
It's all
true.
a
though.
facade and shit. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
that's true. So, I have questions right here. So, I want to say that I first came across you. I was making a playlist on Spotify, right? And I had like barely subscribed to Spotify. And I was like, man, I want to just like go through music and put together a playlist that I actually ride to, you know, and that I actually listen to. And I had heard one of your songs from somewhere, right? And I was like, man, this shit is dope, dog. And it was Red Rum.
Okay.
And when I heard that fucking sample come out, dog, I was like, man, this is hard. And then I start hearing you spit. I said, how the fuck I didn't know who this guy was, dog? Like, because like bro. I like spitters, dog. Like,
I appreciate that.
Lyrics means everything to me,
delivery.
you know?
Yes,
and not only do you have lyrics like your delivery and like when we were talking off camera, you were like adding a little this and that. I was like, man, that boy's cold, dog. So I ended up putting it on my playlist. And then one day somebody asked me like, hey, man, what do you listen to? I was like, oh, here. I shared my playlist on my Instagram, and then everybody started following it, you know, and then people started like tagging people. And then OG Pamps DM'd me. He said, hey, man, I work with a couple of artists on your playlist, you know? And I was like, for real? Like who? And he was like, Hectik. And I was like, what? When the hell did you start a label? You know, like, I didn't even know he started a label. Dog. And then he started telling me all about it, and I was like, man, that shit is so dope. So how did you end up hooking with OG Pamps?
I met Pamps through my homie that lives in AZ, bro.
Okay.
I went out there one time, and he's like, hey, man, you got to meet this guy. You know, he's good people. You know, he's in the business. He works with Latin Beast TV. And I was still getting, you know, to know all of the rap game as far as, you know, it being out there, social media and all that. You know what I mean? I was just rapping the beats and writing my own shit. I wasn't in the game like I am now, like official, where people can say, "Oh, I know of Hectik." Back then, you know what I mean? So, yeah, bro, that was that was pretty much it. I met him. We did an interview, and we were cool from then on, bro. I ended up doing a promo song for his OG Pamps TV. You know, so we're still, you know, in contact, and he's like, yeah, bro, whatever you need, just let me know. And I said, all right, cool, bro. And then he ended up approaching me and telling me, like, hey, dog, you want to, you know, be part of OG Pamps? I said, well, what do you got to offer? You know what I mean?
What we talking about?
You know,
business and shit.
I'm new to it, you know what I mean? Yeah. But, yeah, no, solid, bro, you know. The numbers are right, you know. They're female, you know. So, yeah, we worked it out, bro. Cool. I mean.
So when you did the interview, because I saw the interview, not that I was like snooping or anything, but like when I find an artist, like I like to go through all their music, their songs catalog, and everything. Right. Because like, you know, you're discovering somebody and you're like, man, this shit is dope. You know, like I want to see if that one song was a fluke. Like it was like, because you know, somebody comes with a dope song and you're like, man, that guy don't really spit.
That one hitter quitter, right?
So then I was like, man, this dude's dope. And then I saw the interview. I was like, I want to hear what he has to say. You know, so you weren't signed at the time that you did the interview. You weren't with him?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. Okay. I was doing my own thing and shit. You know? Just trying to find beats and studios and writing and bro. Then that was it, dog. You know.
Okay, that's what's up. So, in this time process, like the time you went, so you started making music when you went to Arizona. How long ago was that?
Fuck, that was at least. It's got to be 2 years ago.
Okay, and when you first went out to Arizona and everything,
2-3 years,
were you barely like starting to rap or?
Oh no, bro. Hell
I know you probably rapped your whole life, but like started being in the game, like you said.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like started really. Dropping studio
music,
time. You're right.
Because everybody rapped their whole life and shit. You know what I mean? We were all a star in our own mind and shit.
At least that's what they say. Not all you mama now.
So at that time, you were starting to get in the game, like getting your feet wet and shit?
Yeah, the homie was like, hey, dog, I mean, you got to rap, homie. And I was like, I don't have the money, dog. You know, I pay child support. You know, I got to pay my plays.
Like, I'm a grown-ass man over here.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes it takes connections and shit, huh?
Yeah. I mean, he ended up, you know, introducing me to a couple people. Knockout, shout out Knockout, AZ, you know. He came through, bro. He let me record, and we made some music, you know. So I said, you know what, all right, you know, it sounds good. People like it.
So Pamps is over there like the Godfather making things happen and shit.
Like, bring that out the next week.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's what's up, dog.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
so he hooked you up and shit.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, definitely.
That's dope, dog.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel when he started doing that for you and shit?
Oh man, bro. I mean, you know, just coming up in the game, bro. For me, you know, I just told him, you know, just I don't like to work with just anybody, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People got to be solid, bro, because you know I'm the type that does go by the word, and if you cross that word, then it's not going to be an eviction notice or anything. It's going to be something more than that. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But that's the respect, you know, I'm giving, so I better get it back, you know?
Sir.
But no, of course, bro. I mean, like I said, he's gone way beyond in helping me in my music since everything's been being put out. It started with Pamps, bro. Like, I did a song called Snitch 9. You know what I mean? I put out, and he's like, hey, dog, you know, that's when he signed me. And he just started from there. He just kept pushing everything, and you know what I mean? So, yeah, bro.
The song that you did with AI and everything that you featured on, was that before Pamps or after?
I did that before.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's
shout
what
out
I was
to
thinking,
AI,
dog.
bro.
That's what I was
shout out
thinking.
to AI. You know, AI, I did some good work over there. You know what I mean? For me, bro, in the music industry, you know, I just want to put my shit out there, bro. I don't give a fuck with who. You know, as long as it's dope shit, and I'm thankful. The people that I have worked with, bro, are dope artists, producers, you name it, videographers. Everybody's been feeding me. You know what I mean? So I give respects to everybody on that.
One thing I want to say is mad love to AI, because a lot of people that came through here. And a lot of people that, man, I wouldn't even known that they started with AI or their early music was with AI. AI has a very good ear for talent, dog.
Oh, I know.
And just like all the people he works with, like sometimes people will be like, oh, yeah, I started with AI or I did my first couple. Like, what the fuck? Like, AI has a hand in a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Dope, man.
He really, really knows talent and shit.
Oh, yeah,
dog.
bro. Big time, dog.
Would you say that you are satisfied with what Pamps has done for you so far, dog?
Oh, yeah.
Because it seems like he's doing a really fucking good job with you guys. And I'm not going to say that just because I know him, you know what I mean, or anything, but I think he's doing a really good job with you
bro,
guys, dog.
This man is working fucking 24/7,
Absolutely, bro.
It seems like
always working, dog.
you know, like nowadays, like, would you guys say like a record label, you don't really need a record label anymore? Well, or that's the perception. People put their shit out themselves, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
With Pamps, it seems like he's reviving what a record label or what a manager or what that person does for you, because he's out there working, he's out there hustling, you know. I had already talked to you and he messaged me like, you know, hey man, can we get Hectik up in there? Man, I just hit him up. Like, you know, we're already talking and like
Right.
like he's trying to like, you know, work you guys, and that's so fucking dope, dog, because you don't see that a lot anymore, you know? Or people want to do it on their own, and like you kind of need a squad behind you.
Absolutely.
Well, it helps, bro.
So with that said, how did you become involved with OG Pamps?
So, I mean, I saw Pamps. I mean, I was barely like starting off my Instagram, and I saw one of the ciphers that he had put out. And I was like, who is this guy, man? I went to his Instagram, and I was like, this guy's production for videography is pretty dope. So I sent him a message. And, you know, usually sometimes when you message people, they don't get back to you. So I didn't think he was going to hit me back up.
Especially somebody like that, dog, that has so much connections and shit, you know?
So he said, you know what? He's like, let's not DM. I want to talk to you over the phone, which I understand because, you know, as a man, he wants to get to know you, you know, wants to get to know what you're about.
Yeah, that's dope.
And I'm telling you, man, I was driving from San Diego all the way to Menifee because that's where I live. Okay. And the conversation lasted like about an hour and 30 minutes, bro.
No shit.
Yeah, man. And then, you know, I started talking to him. I'm like, you know what, man, I'm interested. You know, he's like, yeah, let me, you know, obviously, let me get to know you a little bit more. Let me, you know, hear what you got to put out. So me and Hectik, you know, we started working on some tracks. We released a track, and then on the video shoot of the track, you know, he met me in person. And it was like, I've known this guy for years, man. Like, you know, he like came up to me, like, yo, what's up, Cartoon? I'm like, yo, what's up, man? You know, the
He
hospitality.
has no ego, huh? Like,
good
so
vibe,
dope.
bro.
Like the
Yeah.
the vibe that he just put out,
Yeah,
like it's one of
yeah.
those things that you're just attracted to, man.
Yeah, solid
And,
brother, man.
Yeah, man. And after that, he's like, you know what? You know, we're on, bro. Let me put you on. I'm like, absolutely, bro. I could use his guidance. You know, especially from an OG like that. You know, you
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
You know, I'm young, man. You know, and you know, starting off in the game. You know, especially not being a native of California. You know, I like to listen to what everybody has to say, man. Because at the end of the day, you know, without those people,
Yeah, hell
Who
yeah.
are we, you
Did
know?
he hook you guys up, or you already knew each other? Or?
No, he hit me up, bro.
I hit him up.
Yeah, he hit
Oh,
me.
for real?
Yeah, on Instagram, like, hey, bro, you got down, you know, on your track with the West.
Tales
And
from
I
the
said-
West.
Oh
I said,
yeah,
bro.
hey, you guys both got down on that
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
dog.
yeah,
Hey, I
nah,
like the
appreciate
shit
that.
you were rocking in that shit, dog.
Charlie
I was
Brown
like,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
bro.
took it old school, dog.
Yeah.
He took it old school. What you guys
Yes,
think
sir.
about Hectic Cipher? We showed you right now
that shit was
before we
dope.
started, huh?
That shit was
I
dope.
appreciate
Yeah.
that,
Hey.
man.
His delivery, man. Is
I was
insane.
like, damn. I
Yeah,
think
bro.
that's the best cipher that's been on OGP
Yeah, bro.
so
I
far, dog.
appreciate that.
In my
Respect,
opinion,
homie.
you know what I mean?
appreciate that, dog.
In my opinion, how was your relationship with the label mates and everything, dog?
Everybody's cool, dog.
Hey, you know
yeah.
what's dope?
Yeah,
is that
everybody.
you got Cali, AZ,
Yeah.
Texas. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like just one
Nah, yeah.
style of music. Like everybody's
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah,
you know what I
nah,
mean?
shout out
and
to-
then you're half and half, dog. You're
bro.
already in
Yeah,
there like
yeah.
swimwear.
Yeah, no, we got Liasco, we got Bruce, we got Boo Boo,
Uh-huh.
Cartoon.
Yeah.
I mean, bro.
Oh, Boo Boo signed to
Leatherface.
OGP too?
Yeah, bro.
Oh man, I heard
So-
that. I just did because like I do like they wouldn't call them reactions, but I do like reviews and stuff,
Okay.
like the
Right,
top
right.
songs that for the past couple weeks and shit. I did the Liasco Crooks. I heard the hook that Boo Boo was on.
yeah,
I was
he
like,
got-
dude, you came out of the music video too, huh?
Yeah, he got down with that hook, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that hook.
Hey,
homie.
I the first time I saw the video, I didn't notice that Leatherface was in the liquor store, dog. And then the second time, I said, "What he doing back there, dog?" That's what's up. Hey, I want to ask you guys, what you guys think about the stimulus checks, dog? The $600, dog.
I think it's a slap in the face, homie.
Man, we should have got that 2,000. Huh? What you guys think, dog?
I just think they're giving you something to take it back. I mean, that's
You
what
think
it is.
so?
Yeah, I mean,
No, they always do,
They
homie.
give you, and
You know?
everybody's starving right now. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna get it right back."
Yeah, that is true.
To me,
Hey,
man, I think everything's a blessing. You know, anything that we receive is good, man. It's better than nothing.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
yeah,
about to
yeah,
say.
of
It's
course.
$600 that I didn't have.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Bones you
know?
didn't have, bro.
Hey, the first stimulus check was dope too. You know, hey, I tell you what, dog. They could have been like, "Fuck you guys, I ain't giving
Absolutely,
you shit."
yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, hey, it is what it is. Dog. I was hoping we got that 2,000 like they were gonna try to give us, but man, it is what it is.
Yeah,
Fuck it,
absolutely,
it is.
bro.
You know, I think that the first way that like the first checks that they gave us, I think it really helped. Everybody was spending money in, but it's kind of not enough, huh? Like, you know, just like what was the first one? Like 1,500,
What was it? I
1,200?
think 1,200. I
Yeah,
think it was
1,200. Yeah,
Something
for each-
like that,
for each
like-
adult, and then like
Right, yeah.
Dependent,
little
yeah.
kicker for each children
Yeah.
or each child or something like that.
Now they went half, right? They went half.
That's
on
kind of
that
not
motherfucker.
enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what is that supposed to do for you, dog?
Yeah,
you
I
know,
get you.
6 months later, you get 600. Like,
Yeah.
that ain't,
Yeah.
you know.
Your ass gets evicted or you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
food to eat, you know
Absolutely,
what I mean?
bro.
I mean, it does help, you know, like you guys said, but in the end of the day, you got millionaires giving, you know, crumbs. You
Yeah.
know, when
Yeah, you're
they're
right.
millionaires. I
Yeah.
mean, come on. You know what I mean?
When I heard Donald Trump, like, when he was trying to rebuke everything, you know, and he was like, "Come on, we're giving away millions and millions of dollars to these other countries." Like, I was thinking, like, I know, why the fuck we giving so much money away, dog? We need to bring that shit back over here, you know. But I mean, hey, man, it is what it is,
Absolutely,
dog.
bro.
Yeah.
You know, I think we're all going through a hard time right now, but fuck, man, we have no other choice but to go through it.
Gotta
And-
survive,
Absolutely,
bro.
Gotta survive.
How you guys been getting by through these times? You guys been all right, man?
I've been all right. I mean, I just hustle here and there, do whatever I can to make money. That's about it.
Yeah.
I work, man. So, I mean, you know, I think that, you know, like I said, I try to see life with a positive aspect.
Yeah.
I'm just blessed, man, that I got a job. Whatever we can bring to the table,
Yeah.
bring it to the
What's up,
table.
bro?
Yeah. Hey, man, I plan on doing a show after this. I'm gonna hopefully in the. What? Let me see. When do you guys think this should have been done? Like March,
Oh,
April,
man,
May,
that's-
somewhere around there,
I don't
dog?
know,
You gotta
until
have-
everybody
yeah.
takes the vaccine.
Yeah,
and
bro.
shit,
I think
that's
I think
when.
that's definitely
gonna
going to
be
be
able
the
to-
determining factor of
Yeah.
it. And then you got to think about it. The people that don't want to take the vaccine. So I think it's going to be one of those things where, like, you got to have a vaccine to go to like places now. You know, like,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't get your groceries
can't
unless you
do-
got the vaccine.
So,
Yeah.
Think about that, man.
Martial law.
What do
baby.
you guys think about the vaccine? You guys are with it or you're not
I
with
ain't
it?
with it,
Or
homie.
Yeah,
no.
it's a little.
I'm not.
Not yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not
about
yet?
that.
You want to see what it does and shit?
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
some other fucking test people
wanna-
out there.
Yeah, you want to see how many more people pass out and shit before it hits you?
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
that,
yeah.
dog.
That's crazy,
cool.
huh?
Yeah.
Man, what kind of fucking times we're living in, dog?
crazy,
like,
man.
Yeah.
This is the kind of shit that you would
Crazy,
only
bro.
read about.
Oh,
Think
yeah.
about this, dog. You're gonna be telling your your grandkids. You're gonna be telling like them later on, like we had to wear masks.
Yeah.
We couldn't go out. We couldn't do this. We couldn't do that. Like
The future's
They're probably going to be
different.
doing it too.
Yeah,
but at their
They're
time,
not like built-in respirators by then, bro. They're like, I got a mask all the time. What are you talking about?
yeah, man. I hope all this shit passes pretty
Absolutely.
soon and
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? But what I was gonna say is, when everything's over, when everything's stable and shit, you know, I want to do a show. I would hope
That'd be dope, man.
everybody, you know, comes through. And I'm not gonna say like the details on it because I have the dopest fucking idea, dog, for a show. You know
Okay.
what I mean? But it has to be. I don't want everybody to take the idea before, but you know, I'm on the fully funded, dog, and just want everybody to show up
That'd
and
be
rock,
dope, man.
dog. If
That'd
you
be
guys
dope,
can
bro.
bless me, you know.
Yeah, bro.
Hell
And
yeah,
I
bro.
want it to be like as much artists as we can get, and
Let's do
just
it, dog.
everybody in unity and
Let's
do
do it.
some shit. You know
That's
what
what
I
it's
mean?
about, bro.
yeah. Fuck
Getting
yeah.
our people together, man.
Hey, we missed you on the interview that we did,
I
dog.
know, bro.
Like,
Specs
man,
up,
that would have been
bro.
dope
Yeah,
if you were
yeah,
here
yeah.
and shit,
I
man.
know, bro.
I had a really good time interviewing them and shit. I wanted to get everybody back. It was kind of hard interviewing, like, everybody all, like, you know, like,
Yeah,
talk
at
to
the
this
same
person,
time.
talk to that person, talk
Yeah,
to that
yeah.
person. So I want to get everybody back over here one-on-one, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah,
But
yeah.
I was looking forward to getting you over here and shit,
Right
dog,
on, right
because
on, right on.
I really, really, really like your talent and shit, and I
I
just
appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
think you have a very, very bright future and
Yep.
shit, dog, you know?
Absolutely.
It's all in God's
With
hands,
that
homie.
said, what's next for you? What do you got planned?
Well, right
the
now,
future?
what I'm doing right now, what I'm working on, I got an EP with Cartoon. We'll do 7-8 songs. I'm
You guys
finished.
finished already?
No,
No, we're working on it.
We're about
okay.
like 2-3 songs in.
Yep.
That's
You know
dope.
what I
That's
mean?
dope.
And I'm doing an EP with the West. We're about 6 songs, 7 songs into about 8-9 song EP.
The West cool, dog. He's the homie, dog. Just he's a Clipper fan, homie. You know, dog. I'm a motherfucking Laker fan over here. Nah, I fuck with him
right.
heavy, dog. As a matter of
right.
fact, West is about to shoot me some merch and shit for our giveaways. and shit,
Okay,
you
okay,
know what I mean?
okay.
That's dope.
That's
I fuck with the
that's
West heavy,
Yeah, that's
just-
the homie.
Yeah.
Shout out the West.
The only
man.
bad thing about him, dog, he's a Clipper fan. I don't know if you guys are Clipper fans or what, but I'm a
Nah,
motherfucking
nah.
Laker fan, baby.
Kobe,
hey,
homie,
we made a
rest in
bet,
peace.
dog.
Yeah.
We made a bet, and he was like, the Clippers are going to win. I was like, man, fuck that. The Lakers are going to win. So whoever lost had to wear something of the fucking other team and
opposite
shit.
shit.
So
Oh, man. I
he
done heard of that.
he DM'd me a picture, right? And I act like I didn't put it out right when it happened, and then like out of nowhere, because he had to wear like a fucking Lakers thing, and out of nowhere I posted that shit. You know? I didn't even post it when they won right away. You know, I was like, man, I'm gonna post
You
this
waited
shit.
out.
Yeah. When he thought I forgot about it and shit. You know. Nah, but I fuck with the West heavy though. He's dope though. You know what I
good
mean?
artist,
no doubt,
man.
bro.
He's a good artist,
No
yeah.
doubt. Good
Hell
people.
yeah.
Good people, bro.
So when do you guys think your EP's gonna be done?
Man, well, I think to be honest with you, when me and him hit the studio, like we got like ideas running, man, and we're constantly working. There's like not one point in the studio where one of us is sitting down looking at each
We
other.
don't waste no
No
time,
shit.
bro.
Yeah,
We
if
don't
he's on the
waste no
mic,
time,
I'm
bro.
producing. If I'm on the mic, you know, he's
Come up with the hook like that, you know?
like, you know,
And then we start dropping verses.
You know what's dope is that you guys are in the studio together because you know some people are like, oh, email me this and email me
bro.
that. So you guys actually cook up together.
Yeah, bro.
all the time, bro. Yeah,
I think that's the best way to do a song with somebody. Is to be in the studio, both of you
vibes.
vibing out,
Yeah.
getting the hook down, then you start writing your verse. It shouldn't take you, more than at least an hour, at least 30, 40 minutes to write at least a
verse.
hook.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
a verse.
Yeah.
You know, and then just lay it down, bro.
Yeah,
That's dope.
You know what I
And
mean?
then you kind of feel like better about the song
Oh,
when you're
yeah,
vibing
yeah,
and
yeah.
Oh,
shit,
yeah,
huh?
yeah.
So you guys come up with fucking good ideas and everything together. And
Yeah.
you guys pick a beat together, or
Yeah.
like maybe you'll
No,
pick
he'll
a beat,
get beats and I'll get beats
Yeah.
and we'll.
just
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
together.
Come together, listen to 'em.
Dang,
Yeah,
that's
bro,
dope,
bro.
dog.
Yeah,
you know
well,
what?
yeah.
That's like that old school shit.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's
bro,
kind of weird
yeah.
to say that, huh? Because everybody like email me nowadays,
Yeah.
you know. And,
I think it's just a little bit different with email, and I really don't. I'm not opposed to it because you don't feel what that individual's at the time, what he's like cooking up, like what, oh, like this is idea he has in mind, you know.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
kind of going off of yourself, like
Okay.
listening to the beat.
what you think he's
Yeah,
trying to
what you think,
portray,
yeah.
or he's trying to
In
bring
the
a
studio,
feeling
it's
to.
different because we're talking, you know, and we go back and forth, and you know, the homie be like, nah, dog, let's do this. Like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
let's do that.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? And we come together.
And then it might help out your verse too,
Oh,
dog.
yeah.
Like he
Yeah,
might
yeah.
come with a different energy, and you'd be like, "Hey, what were you? Oh man, hell yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
dope."
yeah.
And then you
Feed off
incorporate it
each
into
other.
your own thing. Yeah.
Definitely,
Yeah, bro.
bro.
That's dope. What made you guys decide to want to do one together?
Once he hit me up and said, "Hey, bro, you know, if you need to record here, and you know, I always got to record, bro.
Okay.
You know, I always have shit that I need to record, hooks, choruses, verses, collabs, all of that. But he was like, "Hey, come through, bro. We can do a song." I said, "Yeah, bro." You know, we chopped it up for a good minute, huh?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Cool people, bro. Right off the bat, I know when I talk to somebody, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you do, you know, like, oh, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck him, you know what I mean? Like,
Disappointed about shit.
you ain't getting no call.
Yeah.
Nah, but
Oh,
this-
I'm gonna call you. I got you. No,
yeah. Oh, bro, I was busy. I mean,
Oh yeah. Oh man, I lost your number. I got a new phone and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That looked like the same phone you had last time.
you
Yeah.
call it, it's all ringing and shit. Nah, but he's solid, bro. We chopped it up and we did a song, and he's like, "Hey, bro, what about an EP?" I said, "Let's do it, bro. Shit, you know, because we're both dope, bro. You know, when you rap with somebody and you know they're dope, you know, and you wouldn't mind. I mean, like, hey, bro, fucking." Let's make this shit happen,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he likes the funk. You know what I mean? Like the old school funk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the style we're gonna bring on that
Yeah,
EP, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That
OG
funk,
funk.
style. You
Like
know
what
I'm
one of
saying?
your songs would you say? One of your songs would you say is gonna be leaning towards like funky mean,
Yeah,
red
the
rum,
Get Down, no,
Yeah,
the
the Get
like-
Down.
The Get Down.
There's a new track that we just put out called Get Down, and I think, you know, the Funky Mean is like also like a good representation of just the style, man.
What it's gonna sound like?
Like OG, you know,
Yeah,
OG.
yeah.
I feel like the West Coast is really, you know, needs a little bit of that flavor. No
That's
disrespect to
dope,
anybody, you know, trying to put that
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
But
No, but we gonna do different.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
West Coast shit. I mean, everything, trap music. You know,
That's
that's the
what's up,
thing
bro.
is I do everything all
That
styles,
is
bro.
dope as fuck
You know,
because you don't
universal.
want to just stay in
Yeah,
that
nah,
one.
yeah,
it's
fucking
universal.
part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
universal.
Nah, you give me a beat, bro, and I'll
You'll
come up with
spit.
something, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
Off the
dope.
top. If I ain't feeling it, then it's garbage, yo. You know, not garbage, but it's not for me.
It's not for
know
you.
what I
It's
mean?
not for you.
I don't want to be like that because
Damn.
people have given me beats that were dope, you know, but I just couldn't. I don't know,
Feel
bro.
them, yeah.
I would sit there at first. I would like, okay, I can, you know, and then I would blaze and take a couple drinks, and nothing would come to my mind, bro.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
be like, I just sitting there looking at the fucking window, bro. Like, what the fuck,
Forget you're
man?
even fucking trying to write a song and
I'm
shit.
just high and shit now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I ain't even flowing. You know?
I have a couple beats, dog, that I pay for, and I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? I
Yeah,
can't-
bro.
And they're
That's
dope. I
happened.
just
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
rap to
That's
them,
happened
dog.
to me
You know?
before.
Yeah, that happens, bro. I think it happens to all of us. We get excited, you know what I mean? We're like, hell yeah,
Yeah.
I'll fuck this shit up. And then you're like, fuck, man, I can't
Yeah.
come up with shit on this motherfucker,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So yeah, it's in the storage. no?
Storage, yeah.
You're all
You
giving
know,
shit out.
I'll get it later, huh? Maybe when I get an artist or
Yeah.
something. That's
Absolutely,
dope,
bro.
dog. That's dope. You guys, how does OGP feel about that fucking, EP? Are you guys putting it out with OGP or doing
Well,
it
it
on
will
your
be
own?
now.
yeah,
no?
it will be now with OGP.
Yeah, it will be now.
Yeah.
That's dope. I bet you he was
Yeah.
excited about that, huh?
Yeah, I think, man, OGP, yeah, like I said, you know, you send him something, and just for him to be like, dog, that's dope. I'm like, yeah, I guess it is dope. You know what I mean?
He
So-
knows good music. You
He
gotta
does,
think he's
yeah,
been
yeah,
around.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
seen it, especially working with Latin beats. How fucking million videos he's probably seen,
bro.
dog. You know,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
a
yeah.
million songs he's heard.
Yeah.
Is like, to him, it's probably just like,
Yeah.
So for you guys to be, working with him and for him to have interest, that says a lot about you. Guys.
Absolutely, bro.
Pretty
Hell
sure,
yeah,
like, he
dog.
had 1 million people, like, hey, work with me, or, like, trying to get clout off of them because,
Yeah.
he's connected, you know what I mean? For him to pick you, and Bruce and everybody and all you guys together, like, that says a lot.
Oh yeah,
He's
bro.
good peoples, man.
Oh yeah,
You know?
big time, though.
Yeah, I wish you guys the best, dog. Hey, is there anybody you guys want to work with in the rap scene right now, or anybody that you guys haven't worked with, maybe?
Shit, we got to do a song.
Oh, for sure, dog.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We got to do a song, dog.
For true spitters and MCs, I'm always ready, dog. I'm always ready. Everybody always asks me that, and I'll be like, oh, I don't really rap anymore. I'll tell you guys, let me know, and I'll
Okay.
be there, dog.
Okay.
The only
Yeah.
thing
That's
is,
dope,
it
man.
has to be like 3 weeks in advance because my schedule is out 3 weeks.
absolutely.
Okay.
Like I already know what I'm doing 3 weeks from now. And
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
because
Yeah, you got to set up, bro.
I had to schedule family time, side job time,
Oh,
and
yeah,
podcast
bro.
time.
Yeah.
You know what I
Gotta
mean?
make your
Like,
money.
Those
Yeah,
fucking
you gotta
skate
get it,
ramps
bro.
outside, I had to get them done this weekend, dog, because I knew I had a 4-day weekend, and I was like, all right, I have a podcast this week. Next weekend, I have podcast. Then after that, I got to go do a side job. And then after that, I have to
Side
do
job.
family time.
Kids, bro.
You know what I mean?
Handle
And
your
then-
hustle, homie.
Exactly.
Handle your
and then
hustle.
I got
Hustle,
shit
bro.
scheduled for February. Like people are like,
yeah.
oh, I got this date and this date in February.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like hard to squeeze shit
Yeah,
in.
bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's
bro.
a jungle
That's
sometimes,
female
dog.
hustle,
Isn't
bro.
life like
Bro,
a struggle, jungle?
You know, if anybody, it's better to be like that than be sitting in a cell.
Yeah, that is true.
You know what I'm
dog.
saying? And be
Hell
like,
yeah.
fuck, I ain't got shit to do.
Yeah.
Count these
I
blocks.
wish I had a
Yeah,
schedule.
You know what I mean?
bro.
So, yeah, that's
You're
female,
looking
bro.
forward to yard time and shit. Like,
Yeah, bro.
man, are we
Yeah,
getting yard
bro.
today and shit?
So-
Hey, can I ask you guys this? If there was anybody, dead or alive, that you could make a song with,
Oh, man.
who would it
Fuck,
be?
man. Come on,
Let's
bro.
go around the table, dog.
So many artists.
Holla if you hear me.
Yeah, there you
Tupac,
go.
man.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
eyes on me.
Hey,
That's
man.
Hell yeah,
Absolutely.
dog.
Who you got?
Yeah,
That's
man.
damn,
Tupac,
bro.
Tupac?
If
Yeah,
Drake,
man.
if Drake could put me on a beat, man, Dre, man. Dr.
Dre, oh yeah,
come on.
yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
that'd
man.
be
Pioneers.
Oh,
of
we'll
the-
get
of the
there,
West Coast,
dog.
you know what I mean?
We'll get there, homie.
Hey, he's still
Shit.
alive, so you
Yeah,
might be
bro,
able
you
to.
know,
We
you never
gonna
know,
get
bro.
that
You know what I
shit,
mean?
dog.
What about you, dog?
Well, for me, yeah, Dre, obviously, and Eminem or Yellow Wolf, bro.
Oh man, Eminem is
Right
the
on,
fucking.
right on. Yeah. That's
I
what's
just,
up.
me?
I don't know. I think I would just feel stupid after getting on a track with Eminem, or just trying to keep up with them. You can't.
Yeah.
a beast.
For me, I don't think he'd be a rapper, dog, because I respect rappers too much.
Okay.
I think it'd probably be like a Nate Dogg. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
somebody singing on the hook and you just vibe with them, dog.
bro,
Like that shit
bro,
is dope, dog.
I mean, his son's doing pretty
Who's your
good, too.
favorite rapper of all time, and who do you think is the greatest of all time?
Well, I was always influenced by Pac.
Yeah?
I mean, but I like Biggie as much, but yeah, bro. I mean, I got tats that show my tribute to Pac. You know what I mean? So
Right on, dog.
in the end of the day, I got to keep it real. I grew up listening to NWA and KRS-One and all of that.
Yeah.
in my time.
Yes,
But,
sir.
Yeah, bro. I mean, Tupac, homie.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
highest influence because of him. I want to represent my people. I want to speak knowledge. I want to open up their eyes so
Yeah.
they ain't fucking sheeple. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So-
And you have a message when you spit,
and
too.
that's the whole thing, bro.
With that said, like, because we're talking about, I heard you say KRS-One and this and that. When Tupac hit, what was it like for you? You know what I mean? I remember when All Eyes on Me first came out. I remember all the other albums, but I remember when All Eyes on Me came out, it was the biggest fucking
man,
thing
bro.
ever. For these youngsters,
Man,
okay, a
bro.
generation
I remember
under me, it
that
would be
shit.
like 50 Cent and G Unit.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
the
yeah.
youngsters, it'll be like Young Money. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because when
absolutely.
Tupac came out to me, dog, I was like, God, this was the fucking
Well,
best thing
fucking-
ever,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, when he
Like,
dropped that one,
yeah,
it was
yeah,
over, bro.
yeah.
It was
so
over.
like that's how
Yeah.
I guess it would be matched. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
Because G
yeah.
Unit was a big wave, and
Yeah,
then Young
yeah.
Money was a big wave. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Absolutely, bro.
How was it when that dropped for you? Like, do you
Bro.
remember what it was like?
Hell yeah, dog. I was putting it in the G ride and fucking looking for my enemies, homie.
He was like, skirt.
with my 3 rifles and shit, 22 rifles and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I remember that, man. I was like, I felt like God and shit bumping that, you know, like, I'm gonna kill every motherfucker.
You were thugging.
I'm a rider, you know what I mean? Shit,
Hectic,
dude.
tell me this, dog. When that Visions as a Rider first dropped was like, dude, that shit was hard, dog.
bro.
Even
Fuck
now,
I'm
dog,
telling
you could be
People still
anywhere in the
bumping it. Yeah,
fucking
people still
world.
bumping it, bro.
And when that
bro.
shit starts playing, it makes
I
you
won't
feel a certain
deny
way.
it. Yeah,
Straight rider,
Yeah.
you don't wanna fuck with me.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. That shit feels a different way. I get a lot of fucking comments and flack for having that Tupac poster right there behind you, dog.
Really?
Like people
watch
are
out,
like, you
right
need to have
there,
a
homie.
Mexican right there or have a homie right there. It's like, dog.
But that's hip hop.
My whole fucking show is based on homies, you know?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
see
yeah.
race. I don't see Mexican, white, blacks, or whatever. You're a homie, you're a homie. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? But I even had a black person here, though. Like, but to me, it's like, I put whatever the fuck I want up on this damn wall, dog. I still do a lot for my culture, dog. Like, I feel like,
I
why
ain't
the fuck
gotta
is a
explain
poster?
myself,
Yeah,
man.
and then they're like, oh, you got Kobe Bryant. Now, that's my favorite basketball player of
come
all
on,
time.
homie.
dog.
We got to get
Absolutely,
beyond
bro.
that.
Yeah, but
know
it's
what
like,
I'm
look at
saying?
who's
Yeah,
sitting
yeah.
at the table the majority of the time, dog. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
That
I'm
shouldn't
trying
even
to-
be a thought anymore.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, the thought should be us uniting and trying to push each other's shit out there so
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
create our own lane and fucking everybody will start buying our
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Bro.
But I
That's
got
what
fucking
it's
Michael
about.
J. Fox over there. Nobody said nothing about that. I got Spider-Man over there in the corner, dog. Like, come on, homie. It is what it is, you
Yeah,
know?
that's all good.
Fuck
homie.
it, man. Who's your favorite artist of all time?
Oh man, there's too many. But I think definitely listening to NWA growing up, Bone Thugs, man, I love Bone
Oh,
Thugs.
me
man.
too, dog.
yeah,
Bone
yeah,
Thugs is
yeah.
my
Bone
first
Thugs.
favorite
Bone
of all
Thugs.
time, dog.
Yeah,
Is
you
that
know,
right?
He's
That's right.
99, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I grew up on
Yeah,
it.
man.
Yeah.
And then obviously I'm an old head, man. I love,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I said, East Coast rap too.
Yeah, yeah.
Biggie,
Oh, yeah.
KRS-One,
Yeah.
Nas, Biggie.
Yeah, all of that, man.
You know what's crazy, dog? I did not get into East Coast rap until I was like in maybe 9th grade.
Really?
Something like that. Yeah, I did not like
man.
East Coast
Serio?
rap because Tupac didn't like him, dog.
Oh,
like,
so you
fuck
went-
the
yeah,
East
yeah,
Coast.
yeah,
You
so
know what I mean? I
you
was
rode
still
to
a
the
young
fullest,
kid.
huh?
Yeah,
You're
dog.
like, yeah,
I was like, man,
you started
fuck
gangbanging the
Jay-Z,
West
dog.
Coast, huh?
Yeah, like I was like, man, fuck them.
He was
dog.
on that
Yeah,
bad
nah,
boy death
bro.
row,
Yeah,
death train.
exactly,
Yeah, bro.
dog. Like to me, I could not fucking stand East Coast
Yeah,
rap,
bro.
dog, and
That's
I hated
crazy,
East
dog.
Coast with a passion.
Yeah, bro.
That's
They'd play that,
crazy.
turn that shit off, dog. I don't want to hear
That's
that shit
funny.
because all I grew up to was
West
fucking
Coast.
NWA,
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Dr. Dre,
West
Snoop
Coast,
Dogg,
right.
Tupac, like. Even Bone Thugs was borderline. I was like, man,
You're Cleveland.
they're
Cleveland.
Midwest,
Yeah.
like Central, but you're too close to the East Coast,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
But I fucking loved Bone Thugs
Yeah,
from
bro.
the moment they came out, dog. Like I fell so
Oh,
in
yeah,
love with
man.
them, dog.
Those fools got
But-
down.
Then,
Yeah.
like, I remember I was at my homie's pad, and it was right in the middle of the neighborhood, dog, you know? And this fool's playing a Jay-Z song. I was like, why you listening to that shit, dog? So I was like, man, I'm gangster as fuck. I'll listen to whatever I want. This shit's dope, dog. And I was like, we could listen to that, you know? Because he was older than me. and shit. We could listen to that shit. And he was like, dog, this shit is hard, you know? So
it's
I started,
funny,
like, and it was, throw your hands up, 1, 8, 10, run away to the club, 3 a.m.,
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
And I was like, man, this shit is dope,
Yeah,
dog.
bro.
And now Jay-Z's my favorite artist, dog, ever. I don't think he's the greatest. I think Tupac is the greatest ever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But Jay-Z's my favorite artist.
Okay,
you know, I
that's
think
right.
there's a difference.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that.
That's
You
cool.
pay homage where it's due.
Yeah, I don't think there's an artist that can make you feel like Tupac
Okay.
can make you feel.
Yeah,
dog.
bro.
Like
Absolutely.
Tupac, I wonder why they call you bitch. And you're like, man. And then there's Dear Mama. And
Yeah.
then there's Shorty Wanna Be a Thug. You're like, man.
Yeah,
you
bro.
know?
Yeah.
I don't never heard another artist that can make you feel that emotion.
Yeah.
So I recognize he's the greatest, and I love All Eyes on Me. I think it's the dopest album of all time.
Yeah.
All Eyes on Me and Get Rich or Die Trying to me is back and forth, though.
Okay.
Because I think Get Rich or Die Trying is a complete album. I could do without what's your phone number? And if you wanna fuck
Yeah,
with me,
yeah.
like, I was like, throw that one out the
Yeah,
window,
yeah.
you know. But and then sometimes I'm like, the checkout time. It's checkout time. I could do without that one. I could skip that one. Get Rich or Die Trying, I can't skip any,
Yeah.
but, you know, I don't know.
Flavor of the week.
just to say, like, Jay-Z is my favorite artist of all time now. Tupac is the greatest. With that said, who you got, my friend?
I mean, I'm gonna go back to it. Eminem, bro. I just fuck with his music, and I don't know. Growing up, I was always high as fuck, so I was like, you know what? I fuck with this guy.
I think Eminem is the best rapper of all
Yeah,
time.
his bars are
lyrical,
crazy.
man. Lyrical.
Yeah. Is that weird, dog?
So
Jay-Z's my favorite. I think Tupac's the greatest and Eminem's the best.
Yeah.
Now there's something
Skill-wise-
about everybody you like, you know, and that's fine. Like
Yeah.
for me, I just like Eminem. Just I don't know what it is about this motherfucker. When I hear him, I'm like, damn, like I have to listen to it
Yeah.
over again to
Yeah.
even pick up what he's putting down. I'm
Decipher.
like, damn, yeah, for real.
Yeah.
To make you to make me actually think about a song, I'm like, all right,
The way he puts his words together is
Yeah,
crazy
yeah,
and shit.
bro.
huh?
Well, that's what makes the
crazy.
difference with artists when they make you think,
Think.
as opposed to just make you fucking bob your head. homie, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, homie, oh shit, did you hear that shit?
yeah. When
Like
if he can
said,
put you in a
right?
mood,
the message.
If he can put you in a mood, a song
Yeah.
can make you feel a certain way. The way that he sounds on the track, you're like, damn, that's a song.
Yeah.
you know. And
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I fuck with it.
What do you guys think about this, though, dog? I think Snoop Dogg's the biggest rapper ever. Don't know. Snoop Dogg could go anywhere in the
Yeah.
fucking world,
Yeah,
and he'd probably be known,
But
dog. Like, everybody
That
knows Snoop
motherfucker
Dogg.
doing fucking bandai.
Yeah.
shit.
You know what I mean? Everybody
Take
knows Snoop
care,
Dogg.
roll. This motherfucker.
You're right though, but I think
he's a fool,
I think
dog.
he was smart in that aspect.
Oh,
man,
he
that-
is.
Yeah, he's
a businessman.
Yeah, he became an OG,
Yeah.
and that fool became universal.
Hell
And
yeah.
Think about it, he started doing commercials, started coming out on TV.
Yeah.
you know, like this guy. Yeah,
Fucking
smart,
on
man.
a show of Martha Stewart.
Yeah, I was
dog.
about to
Like,
say
come
that,
on,
bro.
dog, yeah.
He's got that gangster
Yeah,
hustle,
bro.
homie. You know?
Who
Also-
do you guys see anybody that is or can say that is or was as big as Snoop Dogg?
Now,
Think about it, dog.
That's big as
business,
Snoop
like
Dogg.
business mentality.
Even Snoop Dogg in his heyday, dog, there wasn't nothing like sipping on gin and juice.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
dog, that shit was fucking
another artist that I listened to a lot and bought his fucking CDs was Scarface.
Oh, Scarface
bro.
was big.
I seen him
It wasn't
live,
Snoop
man.
Dogg, but
Yeah,
Scarface was big, dog.
Scarface is-
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
To me,
on the
Snoop
West
Dogg
Coast.
is on the Michael Jackson level, dog. Like
Oh, damn.
that big.
You
I
think
think
so?
like because like you could say like Jay-Z's big, Jay-Z's rich, Jay-Z's this, but Snoop Dogg is like a representation of rap. Like
Yeah.
when like everybody knows for bitches ain't shit but hoes, and it's the
tricks, yeah.
fucking who
It
says
ain't no
that?
fun,
You know,
right?
like, yeah, it ain't no fun.
that the homies getting head.
Like, dog, Snoop Dogg
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that
I give him
big,
that.
dog.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You're right.
if you
Yeah.
would say, who's the number one representation of rap of all time? And I'm not talking about East Coast, because East Coast is going to say Biggie or Jay-Z.
Yeah.
West Coast is probably going to say Tupac. But anybody
Or
else in the
Snoop.
world would probably be like
Oh,
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
Snoop
yeah.
Dogg,
Snoop
you know
Dogg,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
He's universal.
Just like people could say, like, okay, fucking, what is basketball? The first name everybody thinks of is Jordan.
Jordan.
dog.
Yeah, Jordan.
You know,
yeah.
to me, Kobe's the best, but everybody thinks about Jordan.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that Snoop Dogg's that big, dog. Like
You're saying the face,
Michael Jackson,
like the face,
the face.
okay,
There's nothing bigger. Like who's
I see
bigger
what
than
you're saying.
Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, I agree, man.
Who do you think is bigger than Snoop Dogg? That everybody, fucking Eskimo in Alaska, dog, or at Antarctica
You're
that
right.
fucking came
You're
out the
right, man.
igloo, like,
That fool's
oh,
known
Snoop Dogg.
everywhere.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you're right.
Motherfuckers known everywhere, right?
yeah, hell yeah.
true.
Fucking aliens probably know who he is, dog. You know? Is there anybody you could think of?
Nah, man.
no, because he's not only is he known for rapping, he's known for just being a massive pothead.
Hell
too,
yeah,
bro.
he
I
made
mean, like-
weed fucking cool, dog.
Yeah, like him and Wiz Khalifa. Like when you think of their names, you think of stoners.
Yeah.
like, they're just
Hell
straight up
yeah.
stoners, and that's his brand,
Straight
bro.
up.
Whoever did his marketing,
think it
he
was-
did that.
I know. I used to smoke
set it
weed
up.
thinking I was Snoop
I was
Dogg.
actually-
and shit.
Stoners.
I was actually reading. I think it was the Food Community. I don't know if they were the ones that posted, but apparently he hired like this like professional blunt roller. And this fool gets paid like $50,000 a year to roll
Yeah,
blunts
yeah.
for him. You know what I mean? So
Damn.
think about that.
I'd get like a Heiner though,
Yeah,
dog,
yeah.
because if somebody's gonna be licking my blunts all the time, I want a Heiner's fucking shit. You know what I mean?
fuck that, you
I ain't gonna want to be
I
licking,
concur.
smoking a blunt a guy been licking all day and shit, dog. Fuck
Someone's
all
gonna roll
that.
my blunts. They better have a sponge with some purified water next to it. Like,
You know what I
roll that
mean?
right.
Fuck all that
shit,
shit,
man.
dog.
That's
But
funny.
I would like to say that I also think that Eminem is very, very universally known as well. And
Oh, yeah.
maybe it's white privilege. I don't know. He's a bad motherfucker, though.
Yeah,
You got to think that fool fucking is probably what he sold the most rap albums ever, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Right?
So.
He's the-
I think he even
don't
said
even
it.
think
I
that's
think he even said it on the MGK disc. Like he said that I guess on his first album that he dropped, he sold more copies than any of the rappers in the industry.
Yeah.
I think that's like one of the like lines that he busted out, which is it's true, man.
Yeah, dog. That he's, and you know what about him though? To me, I don't think it's because he's white. I think because he's dope. just
Yeah, man,
period,
he's
dog.
lyrical, man.
He's so fucking
Yeah.
I think he
dope.
even
like-
said it like it's not because I'm white. What about all the other white rappers? You
Yeah,
know what I
that
mean?
is
Like, I
true.
just think that he's just that fucking dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker will roast anybody.
Oh, yeah.
He was blessed, man.
Hell
he
yeah.
was blessed with the talent, bro.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So
Some people just can't get out of
can't
bed and
deny
do
that,
that.
bro.
dog. That
Nah,
fool
bro.
just do that shit,
it
man.
was natural, bro.
Like he understands how it works. I don't know. His mind just thinks different. I
Yeah.
feel like, you know.
Hell
I mean, there's
yeah.
other rappers that rap like him, but like I think more mainstream. I think he's like the hardest like mainstream rapper like that. Because even like R.A. the Rugged Man, a lot of people I don't even know if you know who he is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like R.A. the Rugged Man. I think they even said Eminem listens to him.
Uh-huh.
Like R.A. just goes hard, just a little too much sometimes. I'm like, damn, I got to put that on like half speed. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's people like like Tech Nine. Tech Nine's
Oh,
pretty
Tech Nine,
big.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are dope that just haven't cracked that mainstream
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
Dog. With that said, that we're talking about that, would you guys ever like to crack into mainstream, or you're comfortable where you're at? Are you a Chicano rapper or not a Chicano rapper?
Oh yeah, we were
I want to talk about that right
I am
now.
a rapper that happens to be Chicano. So when
I
my
ask everybody that.
so when my special comes out, it will be on Comedy Central, not Telemundo, like Fluffy and shit. Nah, homie. I mean, I'm Chicano, bro. You know, I rap. I mean, whatever category, fucking box. I mean, bro, you can hear my music. You know, that's all I care about. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? If you want to say, oh, he's a Chicano rapper, that's not gonna take away from what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm gonna just keep making my music. You know, I ain't tripping on the stereotypes and all that bullshit. You know what I mean?
I think our past, people don't want to be like involved with that shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? People like, nobody wants to be with the fucking baggy pants and all of
Yeah,
that
it's a
shit.
stigma.
That's a bad
And the
stigma.
jerseys
Stigma, man.
with
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
13
it's a-
on
well,
it.
you
It's
know.
like, hey man, that time passed.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Well, there's an
Like,
evolution, you
Yeah.
know, of hip hop, and it
Yeah.
also goes in our culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that label holds us down as people? Like they're always going to be like, oh, he's a Southsider, or he's Mexican, or he's whatever he is. You know.
I think right off the bat, you know, if you're not Mexican, you know, that's what your first, you know, thought is gonna be.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, if you ask a white or a black person, they're gonna be like, oh. Yeah, that's a Chicano rapper. Yeah, is that some Chicano rapper? They're not gonna be
Yeah.
like, oh yeah,
He's
that's
dope.
Hectic. That
That's
fool get
dope.
down.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
they're gonna be
yeah.
like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
They don't even give it the
Straight
time of
up.
day.
man.
Yeah, exactly. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So, I mean, it is what it is, dog. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that is
That's
true,
why we
dog.
create our own lane, homie.
Yeah, that
you know
is
what I mean?
true.
Absolutely.
Yeah, dog.
God,
And you, want to tell you this is, I haven't heard your music yet because obviously I barely met
yeah,
you.
yeah, of course.
I want to say, like, you jumping into this lane, you're already going to be labeled.
Absolutely.
You're already going to be put, like, in a certain category.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you aware of that?
Yeah, so I mean, for me, man, you know, especially in the job that I have, you know, obviously in the military, it was already like kind of hard for me, you know, to even kind of come out of the show because the minute that people see me outside of uniform, you know, I rock Cortezes, you know, Vans, the 501s, the pro clubs, I do
Yeah,
that, man.
yeah, hell
So
yeah.
the immediate stigma that people have towards me is like, oh, this guy's he's a gangster rapper, like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
man, like I'm just doing my thing, you know what I mean, and. People can label me all they want, you know, like Hectik said. As long as they hear my music at the end of the day and people are like, yo, that shit's dope, dog.
Yeah.
Then that's like kind of like my apology that you're telling me, you know, because,
Yeah.
you know, you
Yeah.
strayed away from, you know, you don't want to listen to my shit, but now you like want to give me props. Okay, tight. I'm cool with that, bro.
I'm anxious to hear you, though, because if Hectic,
Thank you,
for your lyrical content, for you saying that he's dope, you know what
Yeah.
I mean, and that you would make music with, I'm anxious to hear.
Yeah,
what
you
got,
go
dog.
go on Spotify. He just dropped the album, Real Ones.
Oh,
Bro,
really?
fucking dope, dog.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
We're
Go
gonna
check it out,
We're gonna
y'all.
do that,
Bro.
dog. Hell yeah, I'm
bro.
ready to do that
Yeah,
shit.
man,
You know?
for sure.
Hey, I don't want this to be the first time you guys come either, dog.
Oh, you already know, dog.
I know it's a mission and shit. Next time I'll give you guys gas money and shit. You can take gas money with you right now, but no matter what, dog, I thank you guys for coming and I appreciate you guys for coming. So I don't want this to be the first time or the last time you guys come. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's the first time, but I mean, I don't want it to be the last time that you guys come here.
Is there a small airport around here or something? About to fly in a private little motherfucker.
I wanted to tell you, you guys heard his music before we got on here, right?
Yeah, we're listening to it.
With you being on the show, working with us, and networking with the people that come here, right? Especially me, like you, even you guys associating with me is going to put you in a certain category. You realize that you're going to have a certain box around you?
I mean, that's fine because I'm in that. I mean, I'm Chicano. I mean, my dad's Mexican, my mom's Puerto Rican, so I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a rapper that does that, and that's who I am. And you know, if people want to just put me there, that's fine. I mean, I was raised by a black dude. I mean, seriously, he picked me up at 8 months old, and then, you know, that's it. So I mean, I just get along with everybody. But if that's how they want to see me, I feel bad for them.
Yeah.
You know, just as that. Nah, I'm human, bro. I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But you know what, man? Hopefully, over time, we could, like Hectik said, everything evolves and everything moves further, and you know, we don't just stay in this one lane. Maybe we could expand. You know what I mean? So
that's what it's about,
even
man.
if we don't expand or it doesn't happen, I would say this: our supporters, our people support 100%, and I'm so thankful that they do.
No doubt.
They love everything we put out.
I see it.
They buy merchandise. They tune in to our podcast. They do whatever they can. And, you know, that's why I like to give back, and that's why I like to I don't get nothing out of giveaways and shit. You know what I mean? I had to pay for the shipping $40-$50, but I mean that's nothing, you know. But it's still giving back to our people to show that we're thankful for it.
Man.
You know,
That's dope,
when
man.
I sit there on the couch and like when I sat there and reviewed your cipher, you know what I mean? I don't get money for that. Whoever is registered to that song, they get money for it. But that's just the way of me giving back, you know? I actually like our music, dog. I enjoy our music. I enjoy sharing our people's music. I enjoy sharing your story. That's why I asked you, hey, tell me how it was growing up. Tell me about yourself.
dope, man.
Because like I said, man, we got to be there for each other.
Unity, bro.
Yeah.
Hell
Show,
yeah,
man.
bro.
Different, different, man.
Hell
You
yeah.
know, but
I
we
think
all
we
come
all
together.
need
You know, in the
Of course,
end,
everybody
bro.
got to be for themselves, but also at the same time, let's not be only for ourselves.
Absolutely,
just
bro.
like you guys are doing, dog. That's so dope. You know, you guys are reaching out and working with each other. I think that's dope, dog. And I applaud you guys for that shit.
Thank you,
know?
bro.
Appreciate it, dog.
Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Anything else you guys want to tell the people? Anything you want to say? Anything you want to let them know?
No.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I think, you know, personally, just wanted to, you know, tell you thanks, man, for having me on. Only because what you're doing is right, man. You know, you see a lot of hate in the community. I see it all the time, you know, on videos, Instagram. You see it, and I'm like, you know, if we were to put away our pride away and come together as people, man, we would be so strong, bro. As a raza, we would be dominating, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think what you're doing is good, man. You know, I applaud you for that because if the message sooner or later is going to be heard, whether it's a week from now, a month from now, years from now.
Yes, sir.
You know what you're doing. You know, you're living your history here, man.
Yeah, thank you.
That's dope, bro.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate that.
Man.
You guys keep up the good music and fucking. We're gonna grow together. And
Hell
we're gonna
yeah,
do
bro.
this shit.
Absolutely,
You know what
bro.
I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody right here. We got Mr. D. We got Young Uno. We got Leatherface over there. The album's right here.
Shout out Leatherface.
Shout out
OG
to
Pamps.
the homie Blasto. Shout out to Chat 'em Up. The homie Creep Nasty. Pusher's Mindset. The Green Fountain. Shout out to everybody that supports us. 2187. G Caps. Shout out to the whole community. Thank everybody for tuning in. Much love and respect.
Much
Stay
love.
solid and stay blessed.
Yeah.
Cali to New York, Texas to Toronto, GDs, BDs, black or Chicano, Southside Blessed, the only way to Showing love, homie, that's the only way that I know. Hood to hood, homie, like a backyard mechanic. Rolling in the wild, wild west like a bandit. Don't think you understand it, fully automatic. Shots in every block, Pacific to Atlantic. The Latin King boys heard they really, really running shit. The Midwest heard they really, really gunning shit. Haitians, Jamaicans, Miami, Atlanta. Master P and Weezy holding down Louisiana. Crips, Bloods, rushes with the SKs. Asian boys run wild with the AKs. Lakers, Dodgers, Celtics, Fenway. It's all love when you're fucking with the SA.
You know how we're rolling west coast to the east coast and down south to up north we bang. Represent for your gang. You know how